Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this next part of my Dragon Age Origins Let's Play. I'm Larpg Gamer, and let's head back into the story. We are currently in Redcliffe. We saved the village from the undead, and now we have to meet Van Tegan near the windmill because I think we still have to help All Eamon, who seems to be sick. I'm not quite sure what the situation is right now. But before we actually head on further into the main quest, I quickly want to talk with my party members that I currently have with me to see if there are any specific triggers to Redcliffe, because apparently you could have talked to Morgan in the circle tower about the grimoire that I found, but because I didn't talk with her, it didn't come up. So let me quickly just talk with my party members and see what happens.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
Okay. Um. Let's see. Who would Alistair want to meet in Denerim? You have a friend outside the Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And
Oh.
no, it's not that sort of friend either.
Oh.
The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister.
Oh.
I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Wow. So that explains why his nightmare revolved around his sister, because you never met her apparently, and yeah. That's wonderful news.
She's the only real family I have left. The only
Oh.
family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
Let me see. If you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself.
I get
Her
that.
name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Yeah, I mean, why not? It's important to him, and Velena actually already visited Denerim herself to look up Gorham, so it's no problem at all to look for his sister. So let's talk with Wyn now.
So, tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden?
I can be brutally honest. I was cast out to die in the deep roads, where I met Duncan.
You survived the deep roads and the darkspawn that dwell there? Truly, you were born to be a Grey Warden.
Let me see. Born the esteemed child of King Endrin, and now nothing.
No, not nothing. You are a Grey Warden, one of the last of the Ferelden Wardens. We depend on you now. Take heart, dear friend. You survived, even when you were not expected to. We do not know yet what lies in store for you, or the name you carry. It is not so bad, is it, being a Grey Warden?
I just hope that I can show the strength Duncan saw in me.
Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
That's nice of her, of Win. And, well, let's see if Stan has anything to say.
Why are we stopping?
Okay. Hmm. I think we should talk for a moment.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Are you alright? You were in that cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
I've never seen a Kunari before. Tell me about your people.
No.
Oh, Stan. No? Why not?
People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of, the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
Yeah, okay. So... let's just skip to another subject. I think that's the best thing to do for now. So, you said you were in the army?
I am.
Have you ever fought in a war?
I have always fought in war, dwarf.
Okay. So you must know your way around a battlefield then?
Some of them. They aren't all alike.
Oh, Stan. I don't want to be rude to him. I don't really see the point in being rude. This just seems to be the way that he is. He, like I mentioned before, he's from another race, so he just has a whole different way of living and a whole different set of values, and yeah. Never mind, let's keep moving.
As you wish.
I don't know how, but I did gain 2 approval points from Stan. Even though I really felt that the conversation was going horrendous, but, you know. Okay, so do we have anything more to do in Redcliffe? No, we only have the quest in which it says that we have to find Velena. Oh, that's weird, because I also thought that I had to speak with the girl from the tavern. Because I promised her that I would talk with her after the fighting. I know it's not a quest, but just to be 100% sure. I mean, I did make that promise. I mean, yeah, Bella, right?
I admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did.
Yeah, okay, good. Even though it's not a quest. I believe I made you a promise.
You mean about helping me leave? I wouldn't hold you to that. You've already done so much for us.
You can do better than this place.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know how much money I have, though. Because I personally don't really care a lot about money. I don't purchase a whole heap of things from merchants. And the idea of being able to help her really start over. Let's just... I don't know how much money I have, but 500 silver should be enough to start a new life.
That could get me to Denerim. What would you want in return for such a gift?
Your thanks is enough.
Thank you. I can never repay this, but I'll think of a way. I swear.
I mean, I want to help her. Oh, and it seems that I've gained some approval again because of that. That's good. I mean, I think Velena is the type of character, the type of person that would want to help out, who would like to see people thrive in their lives, and I mean, the owner of the tavern kind of seemed like a jerk to me, so I think it's for the best that she's no longer working there. So we're heading back to the windmill where Van Tegan is waiting for us. And unfortunately, Sir Perth is no longer here because he died in the war. Which still really, really sucks. I don't like that I wasn't able to save him, but yeah.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Okay. Why didn't you enter the castle in the first place?
I had no idea what lurked in the castle, and I couldn't abandon the people of the village. What if...
Yeah, he has a
Maker's
point.
breath.
What? What? Who's that?
Tigan. Thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Okay, why don't we all go to the castle?
What? Who is this woman, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The mage responsible was caught, but still it continues.
So there is a
And I
mage.
think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
What does she mean by... So, okay, so there was a mage. She just mentioned that, but they already caught the mage. But even though they have caught the mage, it's still happening. So... I'm confused. And what does she mean with you could reason with him? She's talking about her son, right? What about our Eamon? Is he still alive?
He is. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive?
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Yeah.
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
What does she mean by it? It wants us to live. I don't feel that she's talking about the mage anymore, but there's something else. And the corpses were actually the people from the castle who died. That's kind of horrific. Do you think this evil could be some kind of demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon?
I don't know.
I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan. Please.
Tell me about this mage you mentioned.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him.
Oh.
He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
Wow. Okay, so Loghain is responsible for Eamon's sickness, which kind of makes sense. So, why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Yeah, I can't actually ask the question that I do have the feeling she's not telling us everything. But is that the case, though? I mean, it is kind of weird that only Tegan can come with her. She is being kind of sketchy about that part. So why do I get the feeling you aren't telling us everything?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean to offend her by that, but it just seems that there's something off about her story. But I don't want to be too rude, so yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it.
No. It is I who should apologize.
Oh.
You are right to be suspicious, but I do not know what else to do. An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me? Tegan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg?
Enough questions. We need to decide what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
Yeah, I am kind of scared about what will happen with Tegan, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it seems you have little choice.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
This is weird. This is really shady and
Here's
sketchy.
what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
Let me think. What exactly am I supposed to do in there?
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to.
Yeah.
I don't think we can afford to strip any of the few defenders the village has left, just in case. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
I mean, if I can save you all, I want to. I don't believe that. I will rescue you all, I promise.
You're a good woman.
Thank you.
The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
One fool plan on top of another.
Oh, Stan.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Oh, because of Stan's reaction, I was kind of expecting him to give me disapproval, but that didn't happen, so that's great. I don't know why, but I want to swap these two. Okay, so we have to head into the mill, but we also have a Knight Commander Harith over here. Can I talk with you?
Move along, friend.
Very well.
Thank you.
Okay, that was weird. I'll probably be able to talk with him later, or have some type of quest later on, I think. Because that was kind of strange. Let's collect whatever's in this crate, and yeah, let's go into the secret passage to the castle. I'm really curious what is going on exactly. because it was pretty clear that Isolde hasn't told us everything yet. And I hope that nothing happens with Tegan, because we allowed him to go with her, and I would feel awful if something were to happen to him now.
As you say.
Oh, more corpses.
We must have victory.
Let's have at it!
Oh, actually, that's great.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there?
It's oh.
Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Based upon his clothing and what Isolde just told us, it seems he's the mage who poisoned our Eamon. Are you the mage Lady Isolde mentioned?
You've spoken to her? Then you know what I did.
Yes, I do. She said you poisoned the Jarl.
I'm not proud of my deed. Poisoning Arl Eamon was what I was hired to do. Lady Isolde had no idea when she took me in to tutor her son, of course.
Wait, what? What about all the walking corpses?
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Jarl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
I mean, you did poison all Eamon, so it's not like you are innocent. Let's just ask a couple of questions. So why did you poison all Eamon?
I was instructed to by Terran
Oh yeah,
Loghain.
that's true.
I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
Ah, I thought you looked familiar. I had thought you dead, hunted down by the Templars.
I guess you might have been told that. I was in hiding when I was caught. But instead of killing me, Loghain made me an offer. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
I mean, to be perfectly fair, a whole lot of people still believe Loghain to be the innocent one. A whole lot of people think that Loghain actually saved a whole lot of people by walking away in that battle with the Darkspawn. So Loghain is kind of the current ruler now, since there's no king, and if he ordered him to do this, I mean, I'm not saying he still did something wrong, but he thought he was acting on behalf of the king or on behalf of the ruling party of Ferelden. So I'm not sure if I can blame him entirely for what he did. I don't know. But yeah, I'm also quite curious about this. Why did the Arlessa need a mage to tutor her son? Oh wait, first, because before we skip to another subject, so Terran Loghain himself hired you. I want to know that first.
Yes. When the Templars caught me, they brought me to Denerim to await execution. Eventually, someone came to see me, alone. It was the Terran. I'd seen paintings of him, so I knew. I thought he'd have me executed right there. But he said I could make up for my crime. He said I would be helping the country.
So Loghain kind of used this mage. He was definitely used, being told that he did something good. So why is Arl Eamon a threat exactly?
He only said that Arl Eamon was dangerous to the nation. Why wouldn't I believe Terran Loghain?
He was used. He was being used by Loghain. That's pretty clear now. So why did the Alessa need a mage to tutor her son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
That's not good. I mean, you don't want him to hate his magical abilities, but that is what he's being taught if he's asked to hide them. Ooh, could his son be responsible for what happened? But first, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place right now. So, why would Isolde be frightened of her son becoming a mage?
Because he would be taken away forever.
Yeah,
a
that's
mage
true.
cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating.
Wow, it's so sad that she... It's sad for Connor, just to be clear. I think she should not be ashamed of what her son is. I think that's really sad. So, our Eamon had no idea of his son's abilities.
No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
Wow, Isolde has been lying quite a lot, it seems. So, how much magic did you teach Connor? I'm kind of worried now.
Some. But he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. I have thought about it, and it's possible Connor could have inadvertently done something to tear open the veil.
That's not good.
With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
Oh gosh. I see. I think I understand.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say kill the mage. He cannot be trusted.
He doesn't need to die, surely.
No.
Jowan has good intentions, but a blood mage? I find it difficult to trust his words.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
Oh, what am I going to do? So how will you make things right?
I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
So if I were to just let you go...
I'd stay and try to help if I could. Perhaps I can help deal with whatever's been unleashed here.
I mean, I really want to trust him because he does seem very genuine about wanting to make up for his mistakes. So after that, what happens?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the Circle. I need to account for what I've done.
That is commendable, if it's true.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
Oh, I have to choose, don't I? Well, first of all, I'm not going to kill him. That's off the table. I know that is what Stan wants, but I'm not going to kill him. I could leave him in his cell, but he is saying how he actually wants to help and make up for his mistakes. I think I'm going with my gut, and my gut is telling me that I have to give him a chance. This could backfire really badly, but let's see. So, I'm letting you out of your cell. Don't try anything.
You're letting me out? And what then?
Well, he could come with me, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I thought that's what he wanted, that leaving him out of his cell would mean he would join us and help out with fighting the corpses and whatnot. So, you come with me, that's what.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
Okay, now I'm confused, because you just said that you want to help out, make up for your mistakes. But now you don't want to follow us into danger? Then help. Just don't make things worse.
I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this
I'm
somehow.
so afraid that I'm going to regret this, but I guess we'll see what will happen now. Oof. Wow, I'm surprised that I gained more disapproval from Alistair because Stan was the one who wanted to kill him, but I guess it has something to do with Alistair being a Templar or an ex-Templar. So maybe he's kind of upset that I let the Blood Mage out, but I'm sorry, Alistair. Okay, so I'm leveling up my character real quick. Should I just invest more points in strength? I mean, why not? And what do I want to do now? Do I want to do another passive for my berserk powers? Or do I actually want to... I think I'll go for bravery for this time. It seems like a nice passive to have, so... Okay, so let's head further into Redcliffe Castle. I'm not sure where Jowan went, but he said he wants to help in some way, so... I hope he's helping out and not making things worse. We have another...
As you say.
And we're getting attacked. And so far everything seems to be going great. Not a whole lot to be worried about now.
Be wary.
Let's quickly attack this horse. I mean, that went well. I'm happy with that. How the battle went. So many corpses, so many people from the castle must have died based upon the amount of corpses that were battling us in Redcliffe village. Yes, let's venture forth. So my guess is that we're facing off with the demon. And I feel that Connor, who probably doesn't have a whole lot of control of his magical powers, he probably accidentally ripped the veil apart, I think Jowan called it. Hey, look, demon. So yeah, I guess that means that it's now confirmed that really something is going on with the play. I completely forgot to trigger some of my abilities. But so far everything's going quite well, so let's just... Good job, guys. I'm proud of you. Let's quickly collect this book over here. History of the Chantry, Chapter 2. There doesn't seem to be anything left here, so let's go because I saw a door. Oh, first let's quickly battle against these corpses.
Nothing but excitement.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. I accidentally turned off my sustainability. I really have to be more careful with that. Is everything still being okay? Seems so.
Order shall be given.
Okay, that went well. I'm happy with how that went. And I don't think I'm able to... Yeah, insufficient skill. I'm not able to. And that leads back to the Great Hall, right? Yeah, it does. So now let's head on over here. Probably, yeah, more corpses. Surprise! Oh, you have the yellow name, so you're more powerful. Let's see who you're looking first.
Right there.
Okay, that's going quite well. I can enter in the reserve state, so let's definitely do that. Let's help Alistair out. Oh wait, let's actually attack this corpse who is trying to attack him from the back. Oh, Alistair already got it. Then I want to attack him. Let's knock you down. Okay. Everything still seems to be going quite nicely.
Down you go!
Let's knock him down. Oh, he was already stunned. Wow, there are a lot of corpses here. Crazy. Okay, look at all the loot. So many corpses to loot. So let's quickly do that because we don't want to miss out on anything great. And
Very well.
let's check the map real quickly. So I should go to the room on the left first since it is a dead end.
Wild creatures ahead.
Oh, look at that. Great. Dogs. Oh, luckily my team is already there because I did not want to fight them all by myself. Let's attack this dog, who seems to be the leader of some sort. And Win just leveled up, which is awesome. Let's enter into my berserk state. And let's do, which one is the power mighty blow? Yeah, let's give this dog a mighty blow. Maybe that dog will attack. Oh, I stunned him. Ooh, my health. Am I being attacked beside this dog? Or is Win able to heal me, or did she? Oh, it's still okay. Let's use a health because I don't want to die. Great job, team, and Win actually leveled up as well,
you say.
which is great. I like it when my characters level up. Let's first loot this charred corpse. I wonder why the dogs attacked us though, because these dogs are from Redcliffe Castle, right? And it's not like they were corpses. Yeah, maybe they were under the demon's spell or something. So what do I want for Win? I think I just want to increase her magic for now, because health-wise and mana-wise, she still seems to be doing okay. Can I actually... Oh, requires 30 magic, and I have... Oh, this really irks me, because like I mentioned before, I think I really want haste, because I've been told that's actually a really nice sustained ability for Win to use. But unfortunately, I'm missing 1 point in my magic, so should we just give her the arcane shield, because I really want these two passives at some point. This is level 12, so I guess I'll give her the arcane shield, although she doesn't really seem to be needing it right now. Well, maybe I can... I'm not... Is there still room? Oh, there's a whole lot of room. I completely forgot about that. So maybe I can do... Because it gives you defense, right? Yeah, so maybe I can do like self-health. So when do I want her to activate the shield? When her health is below... Maybe it's below 50? Let's do this for now. Activate mode. Arcane shield. Or should I do below 25? Let's keep it on 50 for now. And I mean, I can always change it. So she will activate it whenever her health is getting low, just to be some extra protection for her. Okay, all these doors are already opened. Did all the corpses come from these rooms? It seems to be the case. Let's loot all the cat. Oh, I did not see the trap. Hello, corpses.
As you say. I'll be back. Must be more kills.
Wow, all these characters leveling up right now. I mean, like I mentioned before, I think it's great.
Do it.
So let's loot these corpses.
As you say.
And... Okay. Oh yeah, completely. Wow, my mind just went blank. Maybe I should level up Stan first. So strength is really important. I mean, he was kind of struggling a little bit with his health, but not a whole lot. So I guess I'll go for strength, and I'll give him a combat tactics slot. Do you actually need dexterity? No, it's all strength related. So he doesn't really need dexterity for those abilities. I can give him bravery as well. Or should I give him... This is a passive. And other constructs. Oh, two-handed strength. And then he could use powerful swings. Maybe I should give him this one. And maybe...
Consider it done.
Because he already... Oh, I had no clue that Stan actually activates Threaten as well. Do I want him to do that? I'm not quite sure. I do want him to self any activate mode Indomitable. And I think I'll change this into powerful swings, because Alistair's currently our tank, sort of. And he's already using Threaten to lure more characters towards him, so I don't think Stan should be doing that, at least not now. So he will use those two, and he already has something for Mighty Blow. Sun Rams. I think this is good for now. Okay, let's go into... Yes, we found Velena, and she's still alive. That's good, because I was afraid that we would find her corpse. Okay, hello, Velena.
Please,
Oh,
don't hurt me.
I was not ready for that scream, though. Calm down. I'm not going... Well, yeah, calm down. I'm not going to hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Velena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Velena, the smith's daughter.
You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
There sure is. Ooh, do I want her to stay here, or should I let her escape? Well, I mean, there is a tunnel, and we basically kill all the corpses in our way. So I guess I will say there is a tunnel leading out in the dungeon.
But the monsters!
I've killed most of them. It's safe.
I'll find my way. I can run fast, and I know the castle. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just glad that I could help. Hey, and we gained some approval, which is great, since Alistair was kind of angry with us that we let Jowan, was his name, right? That we released Jowan. And I guess this is a good moment to stop this plot for now, because, yeah, it's been quite some time, and I think I should stop this plot here. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching it. I will see you all in the next parts. Bye, guys.